Hey everyone, not sure if you can hear me. I have made myself some tea and I've lit some candles. Trying to just have a nice little calming, peaceful moment here. This is probably not super hot. This is Lady Grey tea. That's good. Okay. We're not really going to do any cards unless people come into the chat and they want to see some cards. It's just mainly going to be me kind of chilling and might do some sound healing. I have my singing bowl here, have my little bell, and I have the candles going, so and we have a few little things here that I might get into. If you guys want to, we can do a little bit of intuitive work, and then as always energy work, such as Reiki, cord cutting, working with my spiritual team. You guys are welcome to ask for assistance from my higher self, my spiritual team. I'm always willing to help and assist, and they are as well. But if you want more help where I am more consciously aware of helping you guys, that's where I would say go to the website, steensofairy.com. But other than that, we're just kind of chilling. Let me turn this a little bit more. All right. All right. Okay. So I don't really want to pull any cards, so I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to do for this little stream here. We could chat, we could talk about spiritual things. It's sometimes hard to understand the messages that you're getting. Sometimes we can receive messages that maybe aren't meant for us, or maybe it could be if you're not constantly well, I don't want to say constantly, but like there is some protection sometimes that we need to do so that we're receiving helpful messages and not destructive or negative messages. So and it's good to trust where you are always. Sometimes we do learn lessons, and everything happens for a reason, but some things can be avoided if we do practice good spiritual hygiene. So, and that is from clearing and cleansing, and just doing general protection. And some of the easiest ways of doing that is by just asking your spiritual team to assist you with that. So and it's a daily thing. If you take the time in the morning to just sort of ask your team for help, that'll be a good thing. Sort of set yourself up for having a better day. Some people don't need to do that though. Some people are just really in tune with their team, and then others, it's very strange how you know, because some people you would say, oh, they're so blessed, but they're just really in touch and tapped into their higher self, I guess you could say, or their team. Have a little sip of my tea. I'm wearing my little quartz tiara, headband, I don't know what you would call this. I made it. It's super cute. I didn't make this, but I added the little crystals to it. I just think it's super cute. So, you guys have any questions about spiritual topics, or just tell me how your day was going. I worked today, so just kind of chilling at home now. I had a meeting when I got home, so yeah. But I'm drinking my tea now, and we got the candles going. Those candles are, when I light the candles, it's for protection for myself, but also to hold space for you guys. If you guys want to, you can ask your spiritual team to connect you to your source, our source, what we're all connected to, our highest source being, you guys can call it God or the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's all connected, the earth, all of it, you know. But I have the candles lit, and the candle is also, you know, if you look at elemental energy, that's fire. So fire being the element that Archangel Michael is connected to. And Archangel Michael is connected to specifically the blue flame. So if anyone's interested in that, that's, you know, there's many different colors of flames, but particularly blue is Archangel Michael's. And he is the protector angel. Angels, if you guys are interested in angels, they're just, how would I describe it? Neither feminine nor masculine. And just, some people have described angels as being beings that assist humans, beings that assist God, you know, so yeah. And that's why I always say it's okay to call on them if you need help, and you can look into it. And obviously your own information's going to come to you if you decide that you're on this spiritual journey. The information you need will come to you. So, you know what we can do now? We're going to do some sound healing. So we'll get started with this. This is just a way to clear the energy. There's many different ways to do it. You can do it with a bell. You can do it with a singing bowl. You can do it by clapping your hands. It's a good way to just kind of disperse energy. We're going to do the bell though. Those higher vibrations too are really good for not just clearing space, but also raising your vibration. Here we have a singing bowl. you guys are interested in learning more about sound healing, there's all different information on it. Different sounds, different frequencies. They can connect you to healing for different parts of different chakras, different organs in the body. So this one, I don't know what this one is particularly aimed at, which chakra, but it's real pretty. It's a real pretty sound. All right. If you guys are interested, we can do a little forget what it's called when you get a book and you open up to any page and you read from it. But this book is Instant Magic Oracle, and on the back here it has the specific way that they recommend you to use it. I'm not going to do that though. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to well, let's see, what am I going to do? What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to connect to my spirit and to the earth. Normally I do this beforehand, but I did not do that this time, so let's do that now. Spiritual team of the highest light and resonance, I ask you to please clear, cleanse, and shield my energy. I'd like to ask for my energy to be connected 100% to my source and 100% to the heart of Gaia. I'd like to ask that all negative interference be pushed off and out of my space and field and pillar of light, connecting me to heaven and earth. I'd like to ask that all messages that come through be helpful and accurate. I'd like to ask that a message come through for myself or for any watchers, collective. Personally, Spirit, I'd like to ask for messages for my collective, although right now we have 0 people in the chat, so hopefully we will be able to get some information not only for me but also for any future watchers, since no one is currently in the chat. So yeah, spiritual team, the highest light and resonance, please bring message for the highest good. All right, what do we need to know? So this is the message we got. First, I want to show you the picture. This book's got some really cute drawings. So it's a skull that is like a double skull, but not quite. And then it's got a snake going through it and a rose, so that's pretty interesting. The words that it says on the other side is what is going on inside as bright as what you're showing on the outside. So, is what is going on inside as bright as what you are showing on the outside? So if I were to try to pull apart this message, go a little deeper into this, it would be, what I would say is, are you fully showing up in your life, in your community? Are you allowing yourself to be seen? Or are you holding back? Okay, so this is the message. The page number is 271. 271, that if we add that up, that would be 10. Thought for a second it was 9, but it's 10 because I did not add it correctly in my head. Usually I think of 9 as completion, but a lot of people think of 10 as completion. 10 being 1 and 0. That's sort of like the void and new beginnings. Is what is going on inside as bright as what you're showing on the outside? So the way I see this is, you may have a closed off heart chakra also, because if you're trying to hide yourself, you may need some healing work for that. But also, question is like, why are you hiding yourself? Like, allow yourself to be seen, because people will love you. Okay. Let's see, you know what we can do next? I'm gonna put this little book back. I'm gonna pull these cards. I like using these cards. These are the cards that I made. Whoops, about to hold it up upside down. Source messages. Please bring us some message for our highest good and the highest good of y'all, but especially for my collective. Please bring a message for them. As I'm doing these cards, I'm trying to also see where my mind goes and see where my mind's wandering to. Nothing's coming out, so we're just gonna pull one. Rise above the conflict you feel. Give your worries to us. Helpers in spirit are ready to lighten your burden. So maybe you're dealing with some sort of conflict. Could be inner conflict. Could be outer conflict. You may be dealing with some argumentative people, maybe co-workers or family fights. You know, the holidays are coming up. A lot of times people worry about those kind of things. And then here, I cut the deck here. It says, try to step away from the drama, find peace within, or find peace with us, give us your stress. So Spirit's really asking you to lean on them. Oh, and then at the bottom of the deck here, new career opportunities are showing up for a reason. Trust and have faith that Source supports you. So maybe you are having issues at work. Or maybe it's just time for a change. Maybe, you know, it's okay to decide to do something different. I know that a lot of times people feel like they should be in a job and stick with it, and when things get rough, just keep going, keep moving, keep pushing through. But sometimes it's okay to be more flexible and try new things. Allow yourself to explore. All right, so we're gonna do one more thing here. I have my little crystal ball here, and I'm just gonna kind of look into it and see if we have anything that pops out. First, I'm going to sort of ask Spirit to assist me with this. So, spiritual team of the highest light and resonance, and crystal before me, and the living crystal energy, because I do believe that crystals are living things, they grow. So yeah, I do believe that. So what I'm going to ask is that this crystal be blessed and assist me in receiving any messages for the highest good of the collective, anyone who will watch this in the future. All right, please help me see any messages that will be helpful. I know I should be talking right now, you guys, but I'm not really seeing anything. Right, so right here I'm seeing, I don't know what I would describe this as. It's sort of like a shape where, like an obtuse angle is what I want to say. So it's like an angle here, it's obtuse. So very large, very wide angle here. There's rainbows, obviously. This crystal, this is a quartz crystal. A lot of quartz crystals have rainbows in them. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of the Mercedes-Benz symbol, the way that this symbol is looking. I'm not sure if you know someone named Mercedes, or if you drive a Mercedes-Benz, or maybe you dream of driving a luxurious car like that. I don't know, but you know, maybe you're in that lack mindset and you're trying to get to a place where you can have those nice things, and maybe that's why that idea of switching jobs would be helpful. What is this? It's reminding me, I'm not entirely sure what I'm seeing, but it is reminding me of like a dinosaur, or like a skull. Some sort of skull, dinosaur skull. Like a mask. So it could be like a motorcycle. You see like how people wear those like motorcycle masks? That could be it. So maybe you want to drive a motorcycle. I don't know why we're seeing travel like cars and motorcycles. So I don't know, maybe you're a mechanic. Maybe that's what you're going to be looking into doing. Or you know someone that does that. I see here. What am I seeing? So I thought I saw like a sword or a knife, and then also this here looks sort of like an upside down cactus, so maybe desert, but maybe it's not you, maybe it's someone else, or perhaps just something about the opposite side of the world. Maybe that's why it's upside down. So maybe Australia if you're in America. But I don't know why I saw that sword. And then it also looks like rock climbing. It looks like this, if this isn't a cactus, it looks like something is climbing a rock. What else do I see? Spiritual team of the highest light and resonance, show me something for the collective. Anyone that's going to watch this video, something helpful. something to assist them. What do I see? Mountains, pyramids. Mountains, pyramids, but it's like from space. So it's like from really far away. So maybe like satellite images. Or I don't know, space travel. Here's that thing again, but it's like, what am I seeing now? Somebody juggling. It's like an angel. Or a child. Could be a child. It looks like a child reading. So maybe you have a child that hasn't been born yet, and they're watching you from spirit. Because I was seeing these pyramids and the mountains from space. So this could very well be, and then I saw angel. So this could be some sort of spiritual being that's watching from space, spirit, whatever, spiritual realm. What else? Seeing these rainbows move around, and it's like it's reminding me of like light. It's not reflecting, it's just sort of the way that the rainbows move is very liquid light like. And what I'm seeing now, this looks like a person, but it looks very far away, so maybe this is past life. So let's see here. It's just looking like a portal or a vortex or some sort of pocket into something, like another place. Could be a mirror. That might be what it is. Could be a mirror. Okay. And then just space. That's all I see. Alright, I don't know if this helps anyone, but I'll see you guys later.